Larry's first day on the job. He saw something spooky. A dinosaur fossil in the museum had come back to life. Larry's flashlight fell to the ground. The sound of the flashlight attracted the dinosaur's attention. The dinosaur came running towards Larry. Larry ran towards the front door. The dinosaur was right on Larry's tail. The gate is now closed. Larry had to go to the front desk to get the key. He had entered the counter to call the last security guard. The dinosaur was standing outside the counter. The old guard told Larry there were pages of paper on the desk. There was a way to deal with the dinosaurs. While Larry was reading the instructions on the pages, the dinosaur picked up the desk at the front desk. The dinosaur threw the desk to the side. Larry was completely exposed to the dinosaur. The paper said to throw bones. There were no bones around Larry. A huge bone landed in front of Larry. The dinosaur is approaching Larry. Larry slowly picks up the bone from the ground and throws it into the distance. He runs in the opposite direction. The dinosaur soon reappears in front of Larry. The dinosaur throws the bone to Larry, signaling to play again. Larry picks up the bone and throws it further away. Larry had just gotten up off the ground when he saw something even stranger. A mammoth was walking down the hallway on the second floor. On the other side of the second floor, a rhinoceros and 3 eagles walked out. All the animals in the museum came back to life. In the hallway on the first floor, a couple of savages asked Larry for advice on how to make a fire. Even the stone statue in the hall spoke. The stone statue asked Larry for candy. On the other side of the hall, several Huns stormed in. Larry escaped by ducking into the elevator. After stepping out of the elevator, Larry goes to the basement of the museum. The second item in the manual said to lock up the lions. As soon as Larry entered the animal section, he was stunned by the scene inside. All the animals had come back to life. The mammoth pushed Larry into the animal area. Larry locked the gate as fast as he could. All the animals gathered around Larry. Larry looked across to the exit. He grabbed the manual and ran toward the exit. Larry hid in the bushes and watched. He catches the moment and sprints toward the exit. Just as he was about to lock the door, he realized that the key was gone. It turned out that the monkey had stolen Larry's key. A monkey also peed on Larry. Larry felt his feet bound by something. He looked down. A bunch of Indians were tying Larry's feet with ropes. Larry was about to turn around when it fell into the cowboys' mind. The cowboys thought Larry was helping the Indians. They attacked Larry. Larry was roped by the cowboys. The leader of the cowboys gave the final order to attack. Larry looked around. There's a steam train starting up in the cave. The cowboys want to run Larry over with it. The train is coming out of the cave. The train hits Larry in the head, but it didn't hurt Larry. Larry breaks free and sits up. The Indian army appeared in front of Larry. Before Larry could explain, countless rockets were fired at Larry's body and reached out. Larry looks up. Roosevelt rode up to Larry on his horse. Larry rode Roosevelt's horse away from the battlefield of cowboys and Indians. Roosevelt took Larry to the room of the Egyptian Pharaoh. He pointed to the gold medals on the wall and told Larry the gold medallion can bring things in the museum back to life at night.